Brewstew.com.
I think we can all agree that getting the flu sucks. Nobody wants to be hovering over a toilet all day like you're some kind of Olsen twin. And every time I get the flu, I get it the exact same way every single time. I'll be standing there at work feeling like shit. My stomach's like blah, 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 blah. Somebody will walk up to you. Man, you look like shit. Oh, thanks a lot. That's what I was going for. It's probably because I feel like shit, you dumbass. Oh, you probably had what I had. I had a bad case of the poops. Like, what the fuck did you just say? Why'd you come to work then, huh? Well, I thought I'd come in and breathe on everybody. Maybe lick all the doorknobs in this place. So then I'll come home and I'm still feeling like shit, but I lie to myself like, nah, I'm not getting sick. I ate some pizza rolls 4 days ago. That's probably what it was. It's probably the pizza rolls. And as soon as you think that's when it hits you. You burst through the bathroom door. You're not sure if you're gonna throw up or you're gonna shit your pants. Like, oh, I guess I'll just hang out in the bathtub, see what happens. And when I have the flu, I just can't get off the toilet. Be sitting there all fucking day. Hey, can you come out here now? It's like, well, I'd fucking love to if I wasn't so sure I'd shit in my pants as soon as I walk out the door. Hours go by, I'm still sitting there. I'm taking meals on the toilet, which is gross, I know. You're not supposed to eat while you're pooping. I've only ever done that once, and that was when I was eating an ice cream cone, and I had to poop. What do you do in a situation like that? Well, you fucking eat your ice cream cone while you're pooping. You're not gonna let it melt. Waste a perfectly good ice cream cone. Don't judge me, I still think it was a good decision. I would sit there so long, I'd think, man, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna die here? Well, he was a good man. He just couldn't hold the poop in his butt. But at least I wasn't throwing up. The last time I threw up from the flu was when I was 9 years old, and I puked all over my Sega Genesis controller. And every time you throw up, you remember exactly what you ate before you did it. And it's always some stupid-ass combination of food. Shit that doesn't even make sense. Yeah, let's eat pizza and cereal. How about some pickles and hot chocolate? Maybe some popcorn and cat litter. Yeah, good choice. And on that faithful night, I had the nutritious meal of Fritos and gummy bears. You know what that fucking looks like coming back up? Like a goddamn nightmare, that's what it looks like. Now I can't eat Fritos anymore because it reminds me of throwing up on 16-bit video game systems. But at least I was never the kid who threw up in class. In 6th grade, I sat next to a kid named Jacob, and one day we were balls deep in a spelling test, and he raised his hand and said, Miss Fasttag, I don't feel very black. Oh, you sick little monkey! Threw up all over my goddamn desk. The teacher shuffling kids out of the room like the building's on fire. And on that day, we had recess for like an hour, while the janitor cleaned up the hellhole of the classroom Jacob left behind. All the macaroni and cheese and Skittles that he ate for lunch that day. And from that day on, Jacob was no longer Jacob. He was the kid who threw up in class. Which is just a notch above the kid who pissed himself in class. It's something you're never gonna live down. I seen him the other day. I was like, hey, Jacob, what's going on? You gonna fucking throw up all over the goddamn place again, you drunk maniac?